Hi, Dr. Kate here, doing a quick check-in Wednesday, Wise Wednesdays, and wanting to talk about how do we access our inner wisdom or our guidance? What are the ways we do that? And why is that important? It's a little bright in here. Well, for me, in my experience as a business owner, and is if I don't have those tools to be able to drop in and really connect with my deeper inner knowing, right? I can easily get pulled off into lots of different ideas of what is the next step for me. And what I use as part of my best resource is having a morning practice. Lots of people have different ways they do it, and they're all beautiful and wonderful. I think the hardest part is having it become part of your schedule and making it happen as easy as you do to brush your teeth, right? Like it just becomes part of what you do, like when you brush your teeth every day and every night, right? It's your self-care. It's the thing you do that takes care of your body. It helps you know that you're taking care of your well-being. And as women in business, I think that is something that we kind of know is important, but it's also really something that's neglected and lost in the bigger picture of our mainstream culture, right? This idea of actually being more focused, more prioritizing of our self-care has really become sort of simplified to go to yoga, occasionally, or go to the gym occasionally. And it's not necessarily just about that. Self-care is it's how we access our whole self, right? It's how we not just think clearer or feel more present. It's actually how we access that which is who we are, that we're bringing forward, whatever we want to call that, soul essence, like who we are. That can't come through a body that is not aligned energetically, right? Or a mind that's so stressed out we can't see straight. So this idea of self-care neglect is sort of a word I've been toying with as an understanding of how important it is as a business woman, whether you're an owner or you just work in business. Why do I focus on that? Because I really see those of us who are doing that as sort of leaders to help change the bigger mainstream culture. So that's why I focus on that. Self-care neglect, we don't even really maybe know it till we're starting to feel really overwhelmed, right? We're overworking, we're caught up in the next thing to do, and we don't even have any space to really feel connected to ourselves, let alone to our bodies, or to have a moment of like realizing, oh, this is such a gorgeous day. I'm so blessed to be alive, right? So how we connect with that idea of self-care is unique to each of us. What we want to do is be willing to explore it and see how does it impact us if we really attend to our self-care and make it as important as eating and breathing, and then see what happens, right? So I'm going to share more about that. But for right now, a little tip is, if you're knowing that you're out of your body and you're not really present and you're feeling stressed, simply consciously breathing, bringing your attention to your awareness, and breathing with consciousness is a very simple go-to that will make you feel more aware, more present, and it will slow you down, right? So we stop what we're doing, we step away from what we're doing if we can go outside, but we stop and breathe with awareness, and that alone is a very powerful self-care technique that brings us back into a sense of self. And that's where we're going to operate the most powerful from, is that sense of self. So if you have some other ideas, your tips that you love, please feel free to share. It's great to see you all here. And I hope you have a fabulous rest of your Wise Wednesday. and share what you're up to and keep in touch. Take care.